everyone, it's Jillian, and today the Sharks for Kids team is in Honeymoon Harbor to hang out with some nurse sharks. So come on this adventure with us. So the first thing you'll probably notice about a nurse shark is their shape. It's very different than what we think of when we think of sharks, that kind of pointed torpedo style body. But that flat shape, and if you see their tail fin, it doesn't have a bottom lobe or a lower part. They're designed to be on the bottom where they find food and they can rest. You notice these guys, they're hovering kind of in place. They do not have to swim to breathe. They can suck water into their mouth and move it over their gills, allowing them to have a bit of a rest right on the bottom, still able to breathe.
So nurse sharks are pretty special because they can be found in a ton of different habitats. So we saw them in really shallow water at Honeymoon Harbor, and here at the Hammerhead site we can see them both on the surface and on the seafloor. And so I'm really excited to get geared up and get up close and personal with these nurse sharks.
Look at how they're just chilling on the seafloor. The skin of the nurse shark is especially tough, which is perfect because they like to lay in caves and under rocky ledges. Don't be fooled by what you think might be teeth. Those appendages, called barbels, actually help them search for food in the sand. Their teeth are very tiny, and they're on crushing plates that help them eat food like shellfish. Nurse sharks have super suction. They can suck a bug right out of its shell. Their super suction is thought to be as strong as 10 vacuum cleaners combined. And this, combined with powerful jaw muscles, helps the male nurse shark grab onto the female's pectoral fins during mating. They give birth to live pups once the egg cases have hatched inside the mother. When they're born, they're covered in tiny spots that fade as they grow. These help the pups camouflage and hide from predators like barracuda and large grouper. We hope you have enjoyed learning about nurse sharks. Make sure you dive in and join us next time to learn more about the fascinating world of sharks.